lion and the lamb shall lie down together, and every man shall sit under his own vine and fig tree, and none shall be afraid.
Welcome to the channel.
We switch to daylight saving time tomorrow as we spring forward. 1 hour daylight saving time was originally introduced to take better advantage of natural daylight and minimize use of artificial light in the evening to, of course, save some energy. Daylight savings ends Sunday, which means it's time to set your clocks back 1 hour before bed tonight. 22 News reporter Hector Molina is working for you with what you need to know as you get ready to fall back 1 hour tonight.
Well, Nick, I know I'll be sleeping well tonight. It's time to reclaim that hour of sleep that we lost back in March. Daylight savings time ends tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. Along with changing the clocks, now is the time to check your carbon monoxide and smoke detectors in your house. The State Fire Marshal's office says that by changing your batteries in your alarm systems along with your clocks creates a routine that will keep you safe for the winter months ahead. And if you can't tell how old those alarms are, it is time to replace them. Daylight savings time returns the second Sunday in March. Hector Molina, 22 News.
Another sign that winter is coming. This is the weekend we go off daylight savings time. You set your clock back 1 hour. Don't forget to do that Saturday night as you go to bed. Now, that means it will get lighter later in the morning. It also means that sunset happens an hour sooner. Which it's always big fun when it's dark at 5 o'clock in the evening. I hate that.
I know.
I'm not a fan of that.
I know. Well, for people who work 9 to 5, you're leaving the house maybe in the 8 o'clock hour and it's just starting to get light. And you come home in the dark, and so you might be in the office the whole time there is sunlight.
Yeah, that is the worst time of the year for me. I mean, you literally feel like you're just living in darkness all the time. We're on our screen right now. You can see we're asking you for your opinion and we're doing this because the Ohio State House is actually working on a bill that would keep Ohio on daylight savings time year-round.
Look how dark it's getting already.
Well, it's not daylight savings time yet.
When does it start?
I don't know. They just tell you the night before.
Well, I'm sick of waiting. I am springing ahead right now.
I'm sure that won't cause any problems.
Daylight savings time began yesterday, where we all lost an hour of sleep, and somehow Ben Carson gained 4.
Thank you, Daylight Savings Time, for kicking off the half of the year when the clock on my microwave is actually correct. Told you, honey, it's 4 o'clock.
Take a win where you can get it.
Hello?
You're here early.
I thought I was late.
Check again.
They call it daylight savings. They said it would help the farmers. They didn't expect it to destroy everything else.
It gets dark so early now.
We gained an hour, but we've lost light.
Wait, didn't we lose an hour?
No, we spring forward, fall back. Or is it fall forward?
It's too confusing.
Don't you see what's happening? All the people are going to have to change their clocks back. We have to warn them.
Early bird catches the worm.
Tina, you have to come with me.
Where are we going?
We're going to a place where daylight savings doesn't exist. The colored Arizona.
You can't run from this. It doesn't add up!
Don't you see? Daylight savings is just an imaginary construct!
It's daylight saving. It's not plural.
This is tearing us all apart! Too late!
No, remember, we gained an hour.
What time is it?
We're running out of time!
You want to buy an hour?
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
Select the clock icon. No, hold the button menu.
Okay.
Select the clock icon.
Where's... Okay.
Click the clock icon. Jesus, you're back at the menu.
Daylight savings time. Who remembers daylight savings time?
I do, definitely.
Hey, Callie. Hey, Rita.
That was amazing. That was incredible. That was just, and like all the different shows mocking the fact that it's no longer daylight savings time.
Yeah,
that was just freaking amazing. Like seriously, I don't even know how you got that much residue, and like the residue with like the double shots where like. In one part, you've got like the guy saying one thing and then it being written a different way. Like that is incredible. Yeah. I just claps for you, Hazel. Claps for you.
Well, thank you. Oh, Rita. Okay. I just want to make sure. Hey, good to see you in the show. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We're excited. Callie and I have been really excited. You're going to be here tonight.
Oh, God. I'm glad we're doing it.
Yeah. It's all right. Well, let's say hi to everybody who's here with us tonight. I see we have like 13 people that are all signed on.
Hello,
everyone. Oh, let's see. Rain Star, Lord Frybread, Michael Fontaine, Lurk Learner, Terry Jordan. Let's see. Cherry Adams. Dead GPK. Let's see. John Nada. Awesome. Teresa Lynch. Hey, everybody. But I wanted to show some of my older videos, and I said, well, this one has a trailer for daylight savings time, and I had all that residue, and since, like I said, my videos, I was able to they already went through copyright. If they pass, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to start playing them on my live stream. Just like I made some music videos, and then that way we can do it that way. Just, liven it up a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. So how have you been?
Oh yeah. There's just
Allie?
like so many effects and like so many synchronicities. Like the
Yeah.
amount of synchronicities that are going down are just insane. I don't know about you guys in the chat, but I'll be saying one thing and then like with Rita, for example, we'll be like sending voice messages back and forth, and I'll be saying something to her, and then in the background when she's recording something, the TV will say like something directly related to that, or just responding to it, and it happens constantly. It happens several times a day. It's just been absolutely crazy. How have you been, Hazel? Have you been, Rita?
Well, I've been all right. Just seeing some weird effects, and I've been keeping busy, going swimming in the mornings. Actually, my daughter's like, "Let's go swimming," and and in the mornings, no one's there. It's through our HOA, so we don't have anybody in the morning. I think it's like at 6 o'clock in the morning, so we're not there that early, but we take off early enough to where there's nobody there. So my daughter gets her swimming and she's all excited about it. So I've been getting up early, but just doing that. So how about you? How about you, Rena?
Oh, I've been better. I just want to say this real quick, because I'm going to be making something here shortly, because in the past year, I've dealt with several people now that have ended their lives. So this is just to tell you, if you have someone cross your mind, or you think maybe let's check on this person, do it. Reach out to anybody. And if you're feeling down and sad and depressed, you're like, this is it for me, reach out to somebody, anybody. Say a prayer, anything, because it's not worth it. The amount of people, if you take your life, that it will affect, is catastrophic. So yeah, that's all I want to say. So I've been going through some things, and otherwise I've been good. But
Wow.
Definitely want to bring awareness. So keep in mind, because this is a hard time. Everyone's under the gun since the pandemic, and everyone's there's been a lot of that. So check up on each other, love on one another, and help each other, because we don't know what other people are going through.
Yeah, definitely. You never know. So
We'll definitely be praying for you.
yeah, I've been praying for you too. So yeah,
yeah.
But no, who wants to start? Anybody? Rena, Callie?
Rita hasn't been here, so you've got to start. You've been here for a while, so it's your go.
Give me a minute. I gotta look at my list here.
No, not a problem.
So I'll get.
Okay, I'm gonna. What if I put a song on? This was one.
Okay, if you want to play a song, you can go for it.
You go ahead, Callie. Go ahead. If you have something, I will share. And yeah.
Okay. Hold up. Let me share my screen here.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So this is just. Let's 1 second here. Sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay. Let me add it to the stream.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Is it working? Okay. This is just something I thought was really weird with this Moses statue.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Can I get this? Can I get this full screen? Come on. There we go. He's now twirling his beard. I think that was really weird. He's he's playing with his beard and twirling it. And I noticed he's kind of wearing a dress now. And then another thing that I noticed that was really weird is he's wearing sock garters. Right here.
Wow. Man, I just made a video, but it was when I did my series. I just I just revisited this statue with the horns, but I wasn't paying attention to his feet. Wow.
Yeah, he's wearing like socks with like garters on them, like old businessmen. I don't know. It's like I just thought it was kind of weird.
So what was his hand? Where were his hands before? I'm trying to figure out, but you're right.
He's twirling his beard.
I do not remember that.
He's like wrapping it around and like holding it. I don't remember when I looked at this yesterday or the day before. I don't remember him like grasping the bottom part of his beard in his hand either.
Wow. Yeah, that looks strange to me.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And of course, the old Mandela effect. He's got horns. Also, he looks a little bit different in the face. I don't remember like this bulging around the eye. I don't know if I can find a better picture of it.
Wow.
Yeah, these socks. Anyways, it's kind of interesting. And then, hi, Dead Garbage Pail Kid. What's up? And then I guess like another thing that I thought was kind of weird. I guess we're gonna go to. I got a couple Pokemon effects. Onyx, everybody knows like Onyx, who's the Pokemon fan, was Onyx, but Onyx has got like he's got like a dick and balls on his head now. I don't know, it's like,
oh damn.
Yeah, like he didn't have this giant like horn thing with like with like this and the ball like I just thought it was kind of yeah. So that's there now. And then this one is a big thing for me. Let's see. Spotlight. I don't know if anybody plays Pokemon Go, Pokemon Hour, so I don't know. But if anybody plays Pokemon Go on Tuesdays, they had Pokemon Hour. And let's see. Let's look up Shiny. It was Shiny Pokemon Spotlight Hour, and it was once a week on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And then 3 weeks ago, it Mandela effect, and this used to be a 1 in 42 chance on average to get a shiny. And like, what was it, Irina? Some weeks we would get like so many shinies that we couldn't keep them all. It was just ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, we would both get like so.
Yeah. You get overloaded. Like I had tons of Machop that were shiny, and I was like, I'm getting all these, and then some days you're like, oh, it's Spotlight Hour, I'm gonna find tons, and then you didn't even find one, and you're like sitting there like,
yeah,
oh,
that was only the last 3 weeks for me, and now it says Spotlight Hours don't offer the same shiny odds perk, and it's back to 100 or 1 in 104 or 1 in 450, and it used to be 1 in 42 on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. So that Mandela affected for me 3 weeks ago, and I thought that was kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Wow.
Yep.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I could, say something about Pokemon, but I don't play it, so I have nothing I can say.
And then I know Rena's going to share something about this, but I guess they've covered the cups in the last supper for me, but there's some things in the Last Supper. I don't know if they've been covered or not because I don't watch Mandela Effect videos, but I was going to share a couple of things about this that I don't remember. Let's see if I can get this bigger. Hold on. Sub image. Okay. I do not recall. All right, so everybody knows this guy has a knife now, but let me see if I can zoom in even more. It's not letting me. Hold up. Copy image address. I'm gonna put it here. All right. Okay, so I don't recall the knife. The knife was in here, but it was just reaching through. But now there's his whole arm, and he's like holding it on his hip, all sassy, like like a sassy person, like someone comes up to you being all sassy, and they got their hands on their hips, and they're like, "Ooh, girl, ooh, child, you don't do this to me." He's like holding it like that, and I thought that was like really weird because he's all like, "Ooh, child," and then this other person's still like, "Oh my gosh, don't stab me," but it's like that's not a very threatening way to hold a knife, like, "Ooh, child." And another interesting thing about the knife is cutting into his like robe now. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the knife is.
Really?
Why you be this way to me? Sorry. Let's see if we can get over here. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, do you see the knife is cutting into his shirt?
Right at the bottom there, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's cutting.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, it's cutting in. And then the food on the table keeps changing for me. There weren't like these like little balls. These
What is
balls.
that? Are those eggs? Great.
Yeah. And okay, and everybody knows there used to be chalices on the table, and like Jesus had a gold one for me anyway. And this is weird. I know a lot of people have covered the cups, but like there weren't like glass cups in Jesus' time. So I don't know if someone's covered this. As I said, I don't watch the videos, but last time I looked at this, I noticed there are like glass cups and like a glass science beaker. Do you see this? It's like what is that? Ironmeyer flask. And they're all made out of glass or crystal. Because you can see the wine in them, and they're made of glass. So I thought that was kind of strange. I thought that was like really weird. I don't know. I don't remember this person holding a bag in their hand, and this is spilling, and it looks like
salt. It looks
yeah. And then when you come over here, there's more glass cups, and then what was another thing that I thought was kind of weird? Okay, this is a little bit. You could only see it in some of the photos, but I also thought that, okay, there were no people on the ends for me. Everybody was even behind the table. But now, as you can tell, this guy is just like completely on the side. But it kind of looks like his wiener is resting on the table. Like if you look on the left, like it kind of looks like he's got like a big wiener resting on the table. It looks like, down here and like right here. I thought that was weird. And also he's now in an impossible standing position. So you can see the way his legs are like crossed like this. He wouldn't be able to stand that way, but it does look like he's resting his weenie on the table. So I thought that was kind of strange. And then I don't know if you want to say what you had to share about this, or if you just want to play your video, or
me? No, yeah. I was looking it up, and this is messed up because this wasn't a thing. But during the time of Jesus, glass was very popular in Judea.
What?
Which was right. I'm fucking serious. Apparently,
glass didn't exist back then. I mean, what's his name?
Back to 3500 BC.
No way, man.
Yeah, glass blowing around the 1st century of BC was a major breakthrough.
What?
No, glass did not exist back then.
No. That's great. I hope technology like keeps advancing in the past, and then like we wake up tomorrow and like we're just like in the future. We got flying cars, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that was invented like a long time ago." I'll be like, "Dude, I'll take this flying car. Thank you very much." Like,
that's crazy. Wow.
Great.
And you mentioned something about the hands, right? Because his hands look weird. I thought they were both open, and one's now they're in different positions.
Yeah,
like one's grabbing, and one is
he's reaching towards the cup. When you don't reach towards the cup's not in this one, but the original one, he's reaching towards the cup.
Yeah.
So you don't reach to get a cup that way. You would like turn your hand, or you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. It doesn't really make sense.
And this mushroom cut is new for me. This mushroom cut. And then what was really funny is as soon as we were talking about this guy right here with the mushroom cut, someone immediately posted a picture of somebody with their finger up like that in a group that I was in like minutes later. That was special.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. I remember, what was it? Gemini Vision made a video of this a few years back, and I had heard about the glass. So he said that glass didn't exist back then either. So this is crazy that the glass was on the table. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, and then you said you noticed the tapestry and the cloth.
Yeah, you brought that up too, because it had the design.
Yeah,
I know Sandy and Teresa talked about it being tied at the ends, but I don't know if they mentioned the pattern, because there's a pattern.
It was just a white sheet, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. No, it was just plain.
What? Look at that pattern there.
And for me, the tapestries on the wall were red. I don't know. Obviously anything I say, like somebody else could have covered it because I don't watch Mandela Effect videos. But yeah, the tapestries on the back were red for me, and yeah, there was no printing on the table either.
Wow.
Yeah. Some
This
stuff.
this is a ever-changing painting and picture. It's crazy.
It is, and I remember the designs on the rugs that are on the wall going all the way back, but now the back two don't have designs on them as well.
Damn.
It sounds
And how?
good stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They say it's musical notes. That's what some people comment. I haven't got a chance to get back to the video yet, but they say it's musical notes. That all the pieces of bread line up to make a song. You can look that up too and play it if you'd like. I was listening to that before.
What is it?
The musical, the bread on the table lines up to make a song. You put that
Oh
in
my
your
gosh!
song.
Okay, let's see.
Really?
Last Supper song. Bread. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I got you. You guys want to mute so I can pull out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if you mute your mics, then I'll play this.
Playing from California's MacBook Pro.
One sec. Should be playing. All right. Apparently not. Oh, here we go. All right, if you guys want to stay muted, I'm gonna look up one more of these to see if we can find it because it says this interpretation of the another one. So let's see what we got here. All right. Are they gonna play it? Oh yeah, it's right here, I think. Okay.
Wow.
That sounds so goth.
Man, I've never seen that or even heard about that. It's crazy.
All right, guys, you can unmute. I'm done playing it.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. So would you listen to that? Would you like pull that up as? I don't know.
I've never heard of this before. This is
Yeah, me neither.
crazy. Wow.
I don't know if I would ever listen to that. I don't know if I would ever listen to that song, but
It sounds spooky. It's really
it does.
gothic.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Wow. That is insane. So now the positions of the food on the table and them makes music notes. I mean, what? Man.
Yeah.
So we gotta memorize that song. Memorize that song. Learn to play it on something, and then we'll know when it changes.
It'll open up some portal or something. Or we'll need to use it to close a portal so they save their or something.
Wow. Crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
It is crazy. You know what's crazy? Okay. I made a video showing monkeys. Well, not okay. Apparently, chimpanzees are not monkeys, so that's a thing.
What?
That's okay. That's what I'm. Okay, let me read that real quick.
Chimpanzees are not monkeys?
No. They're considered apes, I guess. Yeah, chimpanzees are not monkeys.
I thought they were like the main monkey. Like they were like the monkey. Like anytime there's like a monkey in a movie, they have like a chimpanzee. No.
There's two categories: great apes and monkeys. Chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans, and gibbons all do not have tails, making them apes. Monkeys not only have tails, but are usually smaller in size compared to apes. So Curious George went from being a monkey to an ape, right? That's kind of interesting. Anyway, their eyes, their sclera and their eyes look black or brown. I just thought that was creepy. And a lot of people remember that, but I was just like,
do you want me to pull that up?
You can
Because I don't remember that at all. Okay, I'll pull up the... All right, one sec.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently, if a monkey has, actually correct on this, if a chimp has white scleras, it's rare.
So
It's
what
not
she means by sclera, if you're not aware, it's the part of the eye that's usually white around the iris.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you can see, it is black, and that is really creepy because, like, I remember seeing, like, you know, like, people started doing those tattoos on, like, the whites of their eyes, and, like, and I was like, oh, man, that's wild, because, you know, you're so used to it always being white, or in some animals, I mean, it looks kind of red because it's all bloodshot, but, like, this is very, very strange. It reminds me of those, like, eye tattoos.
Are you showing? That doesn't see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm frozen.
I don't think. Oh, Hazel.
Hold on.
Hazel
Hold
must
on.
have it. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Here are those black the whites of the eyes that are now black. Yeah. It's real freaky.
That is weird looking, man. They're black? I thought it was.
Yes.
I thought it was white.
Not anymore.
White?
No.
I thought there was a little white. Like some.
No,
of
it
them
was
have
all
a-
white. It was white. It was white. All the animals
Yeah.
were white. Look at this.
That's so scary.
Damn, they're all black.
Look at this. It reminds me of like let's see.
What's up, Prelim? What's up, Frenchie?
What's up, my peoples? Okay, let's see. We'll put in it reminds me of these.
Eye tattoo. Oh man, people are fucking crazy for doing that shit.
Yeah, right here. It just reminds me of this, right?
See, like prisoners did that, you know, with ink or whatever the heck they were using. I don't know, but yeah, that's
Your
insane.
eye destroys itself.
Yeah, like this is the first I've seen of any eye being a different color.
Oh my
No.
That guy's so 90s. Like,
Holy
yeah, that's
crap!
what this reminds me of. Like, don't you guys think?
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's just strange.
Damn.
It's strange. That's weird. That was a great pun.
Holy.
Hate monkeys. That's all I gotta say about that.
So, if you want, I put stuff in the private chat. You can bring up whatever you want. It's just I would if I had my computer, but
Well, I can put up whatever you want. On.
Okay, here's a quick question.
Okay, well, what's the stuff that you
can?
put-
Oh, I sent the one with your fish, the goldfish that look like footballs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I can move. Do you want to do that one first, or
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Let's go down from up. Okay. So here we go. Oh, one sec, guys. I'm gonna unplug here so we can hear the audio.
These monster fish. Can you believe they're goldfish? Ay, caramba! Melissa Nelson's kids caught the giant-sized goldfish in the lake outside the home in Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Like a dog.
Like 10 pounds? At least 10 pounds. It turns out many freshwater lakes across the USA are inundated with these monster goldfish. Look how many there are in this lake in Minnesota. So, where do they come from? It may seem like a great idea. You want to get rid of your pet goldfish. So, instead of flushing it down the toilet, you release it in the nearest lake, sending it back to nature where it can live out its life in the clean, crisp waters. But experts say that's the worst idea. Bad for the fish and bad for the entire ecosystem. The result? Cute little goldfish that turn into the size of a football.
Goldfish can water.
Holy crap! So the fish weren't dead when they fleshed them?
Oh, hold on. Let me plug this back in. Okay, yeah, now you can talk.
I was like, so the goldfish weren't dead when they fleshed them down. They just like, I'm just gonna get rid of it, flush it down the toilet.
Well, they didn't want to kill it, so they threw it in the lake. And apparently, like, even though I thought goldfish came from warmer climates, but no, apparently, no, they've taken over Minnesota, eh? They took over Minnesota.
Crap, man. Oh man, that's insane.
All right, I don't know if you want to talk about this one here, Marina. I've got the crazy ants up.
Oh, crazy ants.
Oh, yeah.
What?
If I remember correctly, do they eat the tawny crazy ant?
All right, here, let me roll down. Causing damage in electrical gear and outlets everywhere they go.
Yeah, they like eat your electrical things. They'll destroy your computer. What?
They have a real taste for electrical wiring and components, and nobody is sure why. They're called the crazy ant because they have an erratic trail of movement. In the last year alone, the ants are believed to have caused $146.5 million in damage to electrical equipment in Texas alone. They don't actually like the taste of electronics. They operate on an instinct that doesn't serve them well. One ant will be drawn to a transformer and graze a hot wire. It gets electrocuted and immediately releases a pheromone scent, which lure more ants to the dead comrades. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. If the crazy ants touch their dead comrade or the wire, they die, spawning more pheromones into the air and calling even more ants to the location. Pretty soon, there are so many dead ants that the electrical switches can't close or the insulation is fried and the system short circuits. The ants have also been found carrying soil to the warm interior of a transformer where it collects moisture and fries the electronics. So
they're like a Pokemon or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Wow.
Stupid. Yes. It is stupid. It is very stupid. I love it. Okay.
Crazy
And
ants.
exploding ants. That's a thing too. They'll explode when they're threatened, and they just release this acid. My son showed me those today, and I was like, they explode. He's like, yeah, they explode. They literally just and
What?
I don't really-
All right,
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Exploding ants. Exploding ants. So that's what they look like. Let's see if there's. Does it show these exploding? Oh my god, is that what it looks like? That's horrifying. Look at it.
Damn.
Okay. The swollen sacs of nectar that they hang from the roof on the honey are actually alive, swelling, expanding, and exploding bodies. They're fat bodies that ants have turned themselves into living honey jars. The honey jars are worker ants that store food and are known as repletes. Repletes spend their lives hanging upside down on the roof of their nest, waiting to flee or be fed. Their bodies provide sterile, airtight food containers. That is disgusting. It is when a colony has a lot of extra food that the repletes get fed. Each replete receives regurgitated or spit up food from hundreds of ordinary worker ants. The food consists of a golden liquid filled with a pre-digested mix of termite parts and plant nectar. As they take in more food, the repletes swell. Soon their rear ends or abdomens are as large as small grapes. The swollen ants then climb to the roof of the nest and continue to eat. They remain on the roof for months, hanging by their claws, barely able to move. If for some reason a replete falls down, other workers must help drag its large balloon-like colony back up to the ceiling. God, why did you do this? Why you be this way?
What the hell? I didn't read that. I just read they explode, but that's...
When food supplies in the nest run low, the repletes become the feeders. Hungry nestmates now gather around for food. They touch the repletes' antenna with their own, and then the repletes regurgitate big drops of golden honey. Yes, they're called honey ants. They're living honey jars. And people eat the sweet honey of the honey ant as well. The Aboriginals in Australia consider the swollen honey ants to be sweet treats and pop them into their mouth like candy.
Oh, help me, Lord, please.
Okay. So soldier ants of the species are designed to explode. These ants make themselves burst to defend their colony from invading insects. When the ants explode, they spray out a sticky chemical that kills or glues their opponents in place. This reminds me of that video game. What is it? Earth Defense Force?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they manufacture their deadly chemicals inside their own bodies. The chemicals are stored in 2 big sacs called mandibular glands, and they take up most of the ant's body opening. And yeah, when an intruder approaches, they will release small amounts of the special chemical to warn the invader, but if it attacks, it takes the next step. It violently contracts or tightens its muscles, bursting open and spewing out deadly chemicals. They aren't the only insect with this unusual behavior. It turns out that the soldiers of the termite species, Globotermes sulphureus, are also exploders, bursting open when threatened and spraying a sticky yellow liquid all over their opponents. So that's...
Oh my gosh.
Good find. Taking down the scorpion.
Crazy.
Taking him down. I just said taking him down. Now it says getting it down. All right. It's a good one. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great find. Who found that? Did you?
Rena found that one.
My son.
Awesome. Oh wow,
He loves
Bryce,
bugs.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. He was like, look at this. I'm like,
Very,
oh,
very interesting.
Yeah, that's different.
All right.
Feels like a big joke.
Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't it? This is a good one that you found. Unless.
Oh, I don't know. Has anyone ever been there?
I've been close.
Canada's Hudson Bay has less gravity than the rest of the world.
It Mandela'd a bunch for me. It's like changed sizes for me like a ton of times. It's like way smaller than it used to be. And well, of course, Quebec is also way smaller, but it used to be, its location has drifted a lot for me. But you want to talk about this one, Rena?
Yeah. Let me pull up my link real quick. Can I send the link? Let's see.
I've got the link up.
Yeah,
I don't know if
has
you can
that.
read it. Or maybe not
you
on
did?
your phone. Yeah, it's up right now.
Let's see.
Oh, I can post the link I'll post the link in the chat so you can just click it if you want. The private chat.
I can read it. It's okay.
Okay.
At this place in the Hudson Bay. Hudson. You know what? I'm just gonna click the link. It's just easier that way. Thank you.
Yes.
Canada's Hudson Bay has less gravity than the rest of the world. Did you know that you weigh 16.5% of what you weigh on Earth on the Moon? And on Mars, you weigh just as little more than half of what you weigh on Earth. No wonder the entire world is obsessed with colonizing Mars. You could practically, okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the nitty gritty here. For years, people were baffled by the mysterious area in Canada known as Hudson Bay. And no, it isn't because of apparent sightings of Bigfoot here. Hudson Bay has less gravity as compared to the rest of the world. Now, don't go about thinking that you will start floating here, but you will weigh less than you would anywhere else in the world. 40 years is how long it took for scientists to figure out exactly why the territory has less gravity. And the reason behind it is quite interesting too. If you have studied physics, then you will know that gravity is a result of mass. This means that depending on the density of Earth, each place will have varying gravity. Okay, now they're saying about Ice Age. So apparently, this is, yeah.
Crazy.
But I don't want to talk too much about gravity because, again, people consider it a theory because it's just a theory, but people get really mad.
Well, it's about how much you weigh. It's about how much you weigh. So,
Yes,
like, ignore that. You weigh less. You weigh less in Hudson Bay.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? I was real close to there last year. I gotta say, I didn't feel any lighter. just personally,
That's what I want to
didn't
see. I wonder if they actually have, like, the comment here. What? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. That doesn't make sense. But it was covered, the entire country of Canada was covered by a huge glacier known as the Laurentide ice sheet. This particular glacier was so heavy that it squeezed down the rocks of the earth and held it there. When the ice finally started melting, the Earth bounced back, or at least it tried to, but it took its own sweet time, which led to the area in Hudson Bay getting a teeny bit messed up. Since the mass of the rock decreased, so did gravity, and voila, that's how we got such an irregularity.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make any fucking
No, I know.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. So that's
strange.
Put that on your shit list, guys.
Frick is going on.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something else.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got a quick one. I might have other. I don't know. How do you guys spell Kathmandu in India? That whole region. Kathmandu. How would you spell it?
Oh my gosh, I need a piece of paper, but it's not the new way.
Because they're all apparently acceptable, but when I looked at it, only the way that it is now was acceptable. But then, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes later, it said they were all acceptable, and I was like, is this just pulling my leg here? Like, I go back and then it's like, I didn't miss this. So I thought, okay, but yeah.
Right. So when you sent it to me, it was different on Wikipedia, but now it's the way it was before on Wikipedia.
Right.
So
well, it does.
That was not how it was when you showed me this a couple days ago. So now it's Kathmandu again on everything. So
with an H, it has an H now.
Wasn't it before?
No, they're all acceptable.
I thought it had an H before, but now it's.
It does have an H. That's
now.
Okay.
So now it has an H. I didn't think.
Okay. The spelling of Kathmandu is often used in older English language text.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on maps all over, but it's like the acceptable way is with an H. Like, I've never seen that till recently, so it's like, okay, all right. I guess I just got the song wrong. Fuck it, whatever.
The song is still spelled that way.
Cat Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I have it up right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The song says
That's
Katmandu.
That's the way I would have spelled it. Yeah.
Yep. It's just stupid spelling, stupidness, with more stupidness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for looking that up.
No problem.
What was the last thing? The synesthesia disorder.
Oh, synesthesia.
Oh,
this is interesting. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of this, but apparently people can look at certain objects or numbers or people and they'll get certain colors, or they'll have like an extrasensory thing, and then they're trying to say that this might be what people experience when they see auras. And my son was like looking at various things. He's like, I see like pink lines when I look at this. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm wondering if maybe he's experiencing this synesthesia, whatever it's called. I can't say it. But yeah, he's seeing color around objects. And this is, people talk about this online and their experience with it. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting.
See, I know people who have this and have had it for a long time, but I never heard of it being associated with auras. So it's really cool.
Yeah, neither have I.
Wow.
I mean, that's interesting. So maybe science will find a way to explain some of this stuff as time goes on. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
This is very strange.
It is very strange. That's weird.
Well, great find on this. This is insane.
Well, thanks for showing everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to follow that up with something utterly disgusting. Yeah, just following my normal post-conduct. Yes, disgusting and obscene. That's what I bring to the show. But here we go.
This freaked me out. This freaked me out, man, when you showed me this.
Hey, do you want to tell your background on this before I show this? Your background of you've seen baby horses being born.
we had horses, and I saw one of the horses that we had give birth to the foal, the colt that she had, and never, never have I seen this one. So when you showed me this picture about the Who's, I was like, no, this looks totally freaking alien to me. So yeah, you could go ahead and show that.
Okay. All right, these are baby horse hooves when they're born, guys. This is, you can't get this image out of your mind. It looks like maggots. It's or worms. It is just absolutely horrific. It looks like something out of an alien movie. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Ew. Is that painful for them, like to walk? Like I don't understand.
It falls
What?
off within like an hour or something. Or
What?
Yeah.
What do they call that? Horse feathers? I thought that's what a term I saw in one of the articles.
What? Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah, it's gnarly. It protects the mother when the foal comes out. Allegedly. They're so gross. Okay.
Do all ungulates do this? Or is it just
No,
horses?
just horses. Just horses.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Other creatures are born with soft hooves.
That doesn't make sense. So why just horses?
The other,
That's
well,
okay.
cows and stuff are born with soft hooves.
That is weird.
That is so disgusting. I can't even. There's no words for how nasty that is. It just really
Like
isn't.
flash.
Yeah, that is.
But
That's
you know what?
crazy.
Do you have anything to share, Hazel? I got some more stuff, but I think you should take a turn. You should share some stuff.
Yeah, I got one about the land that came out of the in India that rises out of the water. The one that I shared with you in Reno. Oh my goodness, it's freaking crazy. It's this lake in India that all of a sudden there's water, and then the land just starts coming out of the ground, like it just rises up. So I can share that. Let me share my screen. And it's freaking crazy. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, let me know if you see this. You see this?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play this little short video.
A video of a piece of land suddenly rising in Haryana has gone viral on social media. The clip, which has been viewed over 4.3 million times, was shared on the Facebook page by a user named Jagadvani. The bizarre incident is assumed to be one of the effects of climate change that are being noticed in nations around the world. In the 1.58-second clip, an area that is submerged underwater suddenly starts rising, leaving bystanders shocked. The person recording the video is heard asking people to stand back as the land continues to rise. The people recording the clip can be heard exclaiming in an astounded manner as they show the vast area where the ground has risen. Though it is not clear what triggered such an occurrence, netizens tried to come up with their own theories. While some said that the land rose due to the tectonic activities, others debated that it was due to methane trapped in the earth.
What? What? Whoa! What? It's like,
Isn't that insane?
it's like Earth is puking.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? This is insane. Yeah, I I saw that because right now there's a lot of flooding worldwide. It's crazy. Germany's freaking flooding. I just saw a video yesterday in Mexico, and that was flooding, and I mean it was insane. So there's flooding and wildfires everywhere, and then I came across this video that came out on the 24th of July that the land just all of a sudden starts rising out of the water, and it's like, what the hell is that? I mean, I've never seen anything like that, and it was an unknown phenomenon. They didn't know what it was. So yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. It's crazy.
That was awesome.
That's fine. That is really creepy.
Yeah, people are like, "Oh my goodness, get ready, the Lord's coming."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people were.
really
What were
creepy.
people were saying? Yeah. Let me stop sharing that. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. I wanted to show. Man, I keep finding the damn the green on top traffic signs. You know, with the traffic signs I showed you. I made a couple of videos now. Let me hold on one second. Let me pull this one that I found, and I made a little video real quick, but I can play it in the shared video. And this one has both, one on the side and one on the top on the sign itself. So I mean on the pole. So let me share that, okay? Just so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. There's no sound to it, but look, check it out. You see this? There's a red on top there, the green on the bottom, and then here on this sign itself, it has green on top with the red on the bottom.
Ooh, glitchy. So glitchy. So glitchy.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? It had it red, yellow, green, and then green, yellow, red on the same, like right there next to each other. And I keep finding them. So I was just like, oh, damn, this is crazy. But anyway, yeah, I made a video already on this topic. And even after I've already made my video, I just keep stumbling across them. So that's just the way I remember the green on the top. You know, all of us remember the green on top, but now it's
hard
red.
to find.
Yeah, and
I could never find these.
I could never find this stuff, and then all of a sudden, I was at the fairgrounds, like I showed you about a week or two ago, and then all of a sudden, my daughter's like, "Hey, look, the sign's upside down," and I said, "Oh shit!" I took a picture of it, and I said, "Well," and then after that, I just kept finding it, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, and let's see, what else did I have? I had one that I wanted to show. Let me remove this. Okay, so where was it? This one is this cat. I made a video a while back, but I just called it Silly Cat Front Flip. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it or heard of this little video? It's very short.
I think you showed that, yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to play it because I was going to talk about a cat from Alice in Wonderland. And I said, oh, you know what? I'll just play this one because since I'm going to talk about cat. But let me share that video. It's very short, but animals just acting weird, man. Let's see. Hold on one second. Hold on. And let me know if you hear it, okay?
Yeah.
The cat flips. Like, what the heck? Didn't even make sense. But anyway, I just found that one. I made this one a few months ago, and I was like, well, since I'm going to talk about the cat from Alice in Wonderland, I wanted to show this little silly cat doing a front flip.
I like how they look all somber in the video.
Oh, I hope it wasn't too loud. Was it too loud?
No, he said he laughed so loud.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, I put the Bionic Man little sound effect. Him flipping. I thought that was pretty funny. Let's see. So I want to talk about the cat. And I made a video on this before, but I stumbled across this. So let me just share my screen. And then that way you can see this right here. Hold on one second. I'm going to share. Let's see. Okay, let me know if you see that.
Yep. I see it.
Okay, so this cat, the Cheshire, how do you say the name of the cat? Cheshire cat? Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat, I think that's what you call it. Anyway, he would say this right here. This is the way I remember what he would say, but it changed. When Alice says, she goes, well, I don't want to go there amongst mad people, said Alice. Oh, you can't help, I can't help that, said the cat. We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad. How do you know I'm mad? Alice asked. But this line right here, we're all mad here, is what he said. And now he says, we're everyone's mostly mad, or how is it? Is it mostly mad? We're mostly mad here. That's what it says, something like that. So it just sounds so strange. So I had that one because I made 2 videos, very short videos on the Alice in Wonderland changes. So there's that change. And I remember Alice having the striped leggings. Do you remember having striped leggings on Alice in the Walt Disney? Yeah, she used to have striped leggings. Now they're white.
Yeah, that was like a major goth kid thing to
Yeah,
wear the
exactly.
Alice in Wonderland striped leggings.
Yeah,
Definitely had a pair of those.
Yeah, and now they're white. So there's that. And then there's also the, what's the other one? Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the 2 twins. And Moneybags had made a video about the hats having the propellers changed to flags. And I made a video as well, and I showed his video that he made, and I believe Rena helped me with my video. You did some research on mine, so I wanted to show those 2 videos. They're very short, but but today this is what I came across, and this is how it all came back to the cat. So the Disney Alice in Wonderland, this is the cat, and now he's more pink now. He was purple and pink, right? With the stripes. But yes. now it's like pink, which I found kind of odd, but it was purple and some pink, but now he looks all pink to me. Anyway, Disney's offering these scents that you can put in this cat, and right?
Gross.
Yeah. So anyway, this is what it says. We're all mad here. That's official Disney, merchandise, and they have it the way we remember. But now he says it differently, which is so weird. We're mostly.
I remember we're all a little mad here.
Yeah, it's different, but I did find, and in my video, I actually found a guy. They did a live performance of this. And the live performance was what do you call it? It had the actual act, the ones that were doing the voices for the cartoons, and it's a live action video. And he's in the tree, and you see his face in a circle, and the body of the cat. And Alice is walking up to the tree, and he says it the correct way. So I'll show that in my video, and so I'll play those 2 videos back to back. They're very short. I think it's like a total of 5 minutes total, if not maybe like 6-7 minutes at the most. But anyway, I wanted to share those 2 because I came across the cat, so I was like, yeah. So I'll play the video. If I'll go ahead and mute us, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to mute us, and then I'll play the video.
about the other side where people walk upside down? Oh, but that's silly.
Think the unthinkable. Question everything. Now we're through the looking glass here, people. White is black, and black is white.
So I made a video on January the 15th, 2020, and it's called Alice in Wonderland Mandela Effect Striped Leggings. In that video, I show how I remember Alice having striped leggings. Well, there are a few Mandela effects in this movie. I was talking to my friend, maybe it's Mandela'd, the other day, about how I remember Tweedledee and Tweedledum having propellers on their hats. She also remembers the propellers on their hats as well. I know Moneybag73 made a video on this change over 2 years ago about the hats changing. Well, I was looking at their hats and they have green flags instead of propellers. But as I was watching the video clip, I noticed that the flags were turning yellow. So I looked online, and now you can find both green and yellow flags on their hats. Well, the other change on this movie is that the cat used to say, "We're all mad here."
and it changed to most everyone's mad here. So I wanted to make this follow-up video on Alice in Wonderland. I know that in the movie, the cartoon, she wore striped leggings, and I found a poster promoting the movie, and in that poster she's wearing striped leggings. So take a look and let me know what you remember. Enjoy.
Yes. Well, that was very nice. And you know, you're a very nice little girl. And if you really want to find the White Rabbit, why don't you ask the Mad Hatter?
The Mad Hatter? Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to.
Well, then you could always ask the March Hare in that direction.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course, you know he's mad, too.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, my dear child, you can't help that. We're all mad here. Everybody's mad. You might have noticed that I am not quite myself. Yes. Well, that was very nice. And you know you're a very nice little girl. And if you really want to find the White Rabbit, why don't you ask the Mad Hatter?
The Mad Hatter? No, I don't want to.
Well, then you could always ask the March Hare in that direction.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course, you know he's mad, too.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, my dear child, you can't help that. We're all mad here. Everybody's mad. You might have noticed that I am not quite myself.
He's mad too.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. Most everyone's mad here. You may have noticed that I'm not all there myself.
So yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, that was incredible. That was really fantastic, Hazel.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. No, I came across that video clip of the live action performance, and those are the actors, that are the voices for the characters. And he's in the tree, and he says exactly what we remember. We're all mad. And now it's mostly mad here. We're mostly mad here, whatever he says. I mean, come on. It's crazy.
Some Darth Vader shit right now.
But yeah, I was like, okay, this is so crazy.
Crunchy Bee also noticed what I noticed is that the voice sounds different. It's starting to sound like a cross in between him and Winnie the Pooh. It doesn't sound the same as it did before. It's very Winnie the Pooh-ish. Did you notice that, Rena?
Yeah, I noticed it as well. I mean, he could have been the voice for them because Disney does own Winnie the Pooh too.
But it's not the same as it used to be. It sounded very Winnie the Pooh-ish. I don't know.
It did sound like the same voice actor. It really did.
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to share that since I came across that today with the Disney official merchandise on the cat, the stuffed animal that had the scents that you can put inside, and then it said it correctly. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna show it on our live stream since I've already made the video. I can just play it, and at least we can listen to music that way too. So that was one of the things I wanted to show. So yeah, this is cool.
Great video.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you have anything else you wanted to show, Callie or
we
Rena?
have a few things.
Okay, cool.
I'll share Rena's first. Oh, sorry, gotta get up.
Oh,
gotta roll myself over. Okay, hold on. The way I've got everything set up is I've got my TV screen next to my bed, so my mattress is on the floor because Mr. Biffles kept hurting his legs, jumping up and down. So I can't even have a box spring because he's so delicate and he refuses not to be on the bed. So I'm punching over here. Okay, Rena, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't know that contacts were invented in 1887. I thought that was strange.
What?
But people used to wear them. They're like glass in their eye.
Contact lenses? Are you talking about that you put in your eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some of the old ones right here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Right here.
This is the first I've heard of this. Oh my goodness.
Look at these. This is the tool you use to put them in. I don't know how that works.
What? Yeah. I don't.
Looks like a
it's like maybe like a
discount
suction
vibrator.
and then you just like put it all over your eye. Like how does your eye breathe? That
Oh, they
sounds
didn't.
horrible.
They didn't breathe. The older contact lenses did not breathe. No.
What were the consequences, huh?
Well, humans can tolerate a lot, but yeah, you can definitely get problems from contact lenses, even current day ones. So I can't even imagine how many problems they had.
Wow, this is crazy.
Adolf E. Frick.
Adolf E. Frick.
1888. And this is weird because I looked this one up a while ago, and it was actually created even earlier than this. So this has been shifting. Yes, it was even earlier than this. It was like an astonishingly early time. So this is one of those flippy ones. Flippy.
Yeah, the times and dates and stuff are all really goofed up.
I don't know if anybody remembers, but yeah, that does seem very early.
Yeah, that is way early. I've never no, that's the first I hear of this.
I have a couple to share as well. I don't if Rena, if you want to share anything else, you just let me know and put it in the private chat, and I'll pull it up.
Okay.
This is cool.
All right, so this one's kind of weird for me. There's been two people in Hollywood that were notoriously ugly. That I shared one of these before. They were like notoriously ugly, and then they like almost like deep faked into being less ugly. And like somebody could say, oh, they got surgery, but no matter what you watch, no matter how far back you go, like I think the first one I can bring up is like Mandela lady from Sex and the City, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
Is you look her up, and like these are the caricatures basically they have of her, which are pretty she was not an attractive lady necessarily. Like they're like this drawing, not a very attractive lady, that Sarah Jessica Parker. We can even look her up on South Park, and I don't know if anybody remembers Sarah Jessica Parker being particularly not very attractive. Well, I mean, this is their rendition of her, and her eyes were way too close together. She had a giant head, and for me, her head has shrunk to like, I think it's even easier to see in video. So I'm going to pull up a video of her because her head has shrunk to like half its size than it was before for me anyways. So let's see. Sarah Jessica. All right. So let's see what we got here. I'm trying to look for something old. So let's just look up I guess I got to write Sex and the City.
Yeah.
And it's weird how we see these like groups of effects, hey? So like this is an effect for me, but like there's this, I need to go back because I watched this entire show. I need to go back and watch this because I'm sure there's effects throughout the entire thing. So
Yeah, people start coming into the show that weren't there. I've noticed that. My wife would watch this all the time, so I watched it with her. And I'm like, where the hell did these people come from, man? They're in city, like the restaurant's different. People are crossing across and stuff, going across in front of the actors. I'm like, no, it's too many people in there now.
Anyways, her face is like very delicate now and very pretty. Like almost like similar to Kim Cattrall's. Look at her. She used to have a massive chin, a massive nose, massive forehead. She looks very nice. No, it's pretty far away. That's okay. I don't know if anybody else remembers that, but
when you showed me the chin, I was like, oh wow, you're right.
Yeah, look at her.
Oh,
Crazy.
She looks normal.
Yeah, she gets made fun of for being like a horse.
Yeah, she's not a horse anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just like very, very shocking. How like she looks very gorgeous now. I don't know what the heck happened with that. But another, do you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she was in Hocus Pocus because she looked like a witch. That's why she got that role. She is not very attractive as lady.
Oh yeah, and in that movie, Hocus Pocus, they burnt them at the stake. Now they drown them, but my brother was like, yeah, they burned them at the stake now, since that Mandela effect about them not being burnt at the stake anymore. They drowned them. But yeah, she was she was a perfect part for that.
Okay. Another one for me is like, do you guys know? Yeah, she was a perfect part. Hazel. Another one for me is Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell was never an attractive person. He had like the Jay Leno type chin going on, but instead of like Jay Leno, it's like just his chin. With like Bruce Campbell, it was entire head for me was like really like he was a weird looking dude. I remember watching that when I was like 18 for the first time and thinking, man, this is a weird looking guy. Like when he was young, like with everything. Here's some like drawings that people have done and like just kind of like making fun of his giant head because he had that big giant head. And now when I was watching the show and it shifted like because there's a let's see, there is this new show, the new Evil Dead, and his face shifted since I watched that the first time, and it shifted in there. Let's see, I'm just gonna put in, and now he's like actually like, hold on, let's see, very handsome, and he was like never handsome like at all. Like he was weird looking. Let's see, Evil Dead 1. Like yeah, he's like a sexy boy now. He was always just so weird looking. I just thought that was odd. And
like way different.
Yeah, look at this. He's like a heartthrob or like an action star now. He was not. And then he looked even weirder in the new one because he did not, like the way he aged, his head looked even bigger somehow. But now this is the new one. He's like looking pretty normal. Like he's got like a strong jawline, but it doesn't look like he did before, which was just like, I don't know, like kind of like this, but like not as extreme, but like pretty close to that. So that was a weird one for me. All right, so I'm not sure. Let's see. My husband and I argued about this whole Bruce Campbell thing. Yes, is it? All right, Bruce Campbell. Okay. It sounds dual memories on that you guys are talking about with the spelling in the chat. How many of you guys are Black Mirror fans?
Yes, I watched it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
crazy series.
This episode, this lady, her husband died, and she ordered this like sex robot, like, but it's not like, she was lonely, and it like basically is like that app Replica where it like took all his memories and all his social media posts and stuff, and she got him turned into this like this robot. So here she is activating him in the bathtub. He came in this where is it? He came in this box thing. Yeah, here she's like opening up the box with his empty body in, and she has to activate him in the bathtub. She's all sad. She talks to him on the phone at first, and then she orders him. Here she is activating him. She puts in the nutrient packet. Anyways, in this I remember she gets in a fight with him, and then she's mad because he won't fight back because there was never any evidence of his fighting in his public profiles and stuff. So then what she does is she brings him out to this cliff, and she tells him to like jump off the cliff basically. And then she tries to start another fight with him. And here, I'll just play this real quick. My memory is that well, here, should I play the clip first or should I say what I remember first? It's pretty short.
Yeah, play it.
Okay, so Cap has seen this episode. Okay, so I'm gonna, if you guys want to mute, I'm gonna unplug here and then play it. Okay.
Playing from California's MacBook Pro.
Do it! Seriously, don't do it.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
See, he would have worked out what was going on. This wouldn't have ever happened, but if it had, he would have worked it out.
Sorry, hang on. That's a very difficult sentence to process.
Jump.
What? Over there? I never expressed suicidal thoughts or self-harm.
Yeah, well, you aren't you, are you?
That's another difficult one, to be honest with you.
You're just a few ripples of you. There's no history to you. You're just a performance of stuff that he performed without thinking, and it's not enough.
Come on. I aim to please.
Aim to jump, just do it.
Okay. I don't want to die, don't.
Okay, so I don't want you to get copyright straight, so I'm just skipping around.
Please, I don't want to do it. Please don't make me do it.
No, that's not fair.
No, I'm frightened. Darling, please, don't make me. I don't want to die. God, I don't want to die.
Okay, so then you skip forward, and then all of a sudden, her daughter is like 6 years old. It goes forward in time, and he's living in her attic.
Birthday girl.
Just gonna come and hang out.
That's the daughter she was pregnant with when she ordered him. And then she's waiting downstairs, and they're like keeping him up in the attic. Okay, here, I'm gonna plug this back in, and you guys can unmute. All right. Okay, so what I remember on this one is she starts fighting with him, and then he's like, okay, and he's like completely obtuse, and he won't fight back, and then he jumps off the ledge, and that's the end of the video. Is he commits suicide, he kills himself, and then she's without both of them. But now in this video, he starts arguing with her, gets all emotional, and then she takes him home and shoves him in the attic. So like this is a huge change for me on this episode. I have goosebumps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could, contribute to this one, but I never saw this episode. I thought, I was like, yeah, okay. But, man, that's crazy.
Because you guys saw this episode in the chat. Do you remember him jumping off the edge, and then she just cries hysterically and like starts beating on the ground and was like, no, and then she's like looking over the edge and she's like, why? You wasn't supposed to do that. Oh God. Oh no, guys. Yeah, it was like a tragic episode where like she wasn't meaning to. She was trying to start a fight with him, and because he was a robot, he didn't understand fighting, and he just took her literally and jumped off the edge. But like, apparently not anymore. So
I remember both,
Wow.
which is really, really freaky because I remember both endings, which is really freaky. Do you remember
it
him
is really
jumping?
freaking. Because I only
And then-
remember him jumping.
That is crazy.
You remember both at the same time?
I do. I don't know how, but I can see it both in my mind. That's what freaks me out about that. I'm like, why don't I remember the both situations?
Okay, should I turn on the audio for this video?
Oh, yeah, you can. It's just okay. Well, they have it as Donna Summers because she lost an ass. How the song starts, I always thought it was like last dance, last dance. So it was last dance for me, and it has it in the video, but it's last dance, last chance. So it's just kind of stupid, but
Chance.
I don't know.
I don't remember Chance. I remember Last Dance. Last Dance. Wow.
It's a couple times in there where they say chance. I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to be there.
Okay, so right there it says dance on the
Dance.
screen, but she says chance. I'll play
Wow.
That's why
That's crazy.
that was a piece of residue. I was like, oh, that's good.
Good find.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Wow. No, it was Last Dance.
I was
Last
trying to
Dance,
find
not
it.
Last. Wow.
But yeah, she did. I don't know if you guys could hear it. I definitely heard chance. I tried to find the other one in the video. I couldn't find.
Yeah, I heard it, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I think some of them just the last dance, last chance, which I was like, I thought it was just the.
Oh, right here. So let's dance the last.
Oh, yeah, I don't
dance.
remember the. So let's dance the last dance. It was the last dance, the last dance. But it's. I don't know if you could hear it both. It's weird.
The last dance runs. Okay, I can play this now. Let's see.
Wow.
Well, she says it right there.
Okay,
Last
wait.
dance,
She's
last
saying dance. I just heard dance there. Hold on. Let me
She
replay
did it twice. The beginning.
Okay, but at the beginning, didn't she say chance where she was supposed to say dance, and now she's saying chance when she's supposed to say dance?
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
Wow.
that's what I'm talking about. It's goofy.
That's crazy.
Stupid.
Wow.
But yeah.
Great find. It's very strange.
I don't know. I think I got other music ones. Hold on. I have a whole bunch of crap that I just kind of put into a thing, and I was like, I don't know. Anyway,
Yes, whatever you want me to play, I will play it. Woo-hoo.
did you show this? This is what you sent me.
What is it?
The,
What's next?
the deer growing like a thing over its eye. Here, I put it in the thing.
I think I might have. It's like hard. It's all blended together. Okay. It's all blended together.
The first one is
What
Last
in
Dance,
the
The Last
world?
Chance.
It's a
That's
while ago.
official, but the second
What?
one is The Last Dance, Crunchy.
Oh, this is grossing
Yeah.
me out, man.
I don't like it.
What?
The hair
Are you-
protruded from discs of flesh covering both the buck's cornea.
That looks disgusting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hair coming
Fake
out of his
one.
eyeball.
Yeah.
How, what? So he's blind then?
No, he can see light and dark. That's it. That's about it.
What?
I can't even look at that. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I got.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Rena, I just added you back. I think you dropped that.
Yeah, Irina, you want to talk about this at all? So you got anything to say about hairy eyeballs? I'm itchy everywhere now.
You sent that to me.
That's
I'm
funny.
sorry.
You put it out of your mind. You're like, I don't ever want to think about this.
We got to show your real baby shark.
Oh, that's weird. I don't even know. I thought it was fake, but it's not.
What?
We got to share
It looks like a
your
little ghost figurine.
your real baby shark. The real baby shark. Let's see if we get it. Let's see. Real baby shark found. Our DuckDuckGo kind of sucks sometimes. I would have to. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Why is his face on the bottom? I don't know, but okay. Where, when, how? That's about it. That's URL summarizes.
That can't be real.
It
That
looks
looks
like
like
olives.
looks like a costume, man. Are you serious? What?
Don't not be this way to me. Open up. Oh look, two-headed baby shark. Alright. I don't know if this website just sucks, but I'll just Google this. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that's interesting.
Ugh.
What? That looks freaky, man. The hell?
Yeah, they caught this. They found this in the mother's stomach, and for some reason,
That's crazy looking.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. It's a mutant baby shark.
It's crazy.
Holy moly!
hello.
Yeah, basically. It's like a puppet.
Yeah, like a little puppet.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do.
That's crazy.
It's really weird. Okay, these have been popping up in the last 2 years for me. And dreads have notoriously been really hard to maintain. I know I'm making dreads right now. It's like impossible. But apparently, there are dogs that just naturally dread, and they look like this. That's it.
Man, that's a mop.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is. And a show that I was watching the other day, what was it? I don't remember. It's about like some Harvard teacher that like gets basically doesn't get tenure and goes and teaches at a high school. One of the episodes, they were making fun of this dog, and the janitor thought it was his mop that got placed in a magical garbage can. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, this is a Mandela effect. Nothing like grew naturally like this, like except there are some types of sheep that look like this, but not woofdings. Look at this woofding.
Whoa.
And there are over 6 to 9 breeds that their hair just naturally does this. This is just how it is.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
It manages itself. This is how it is.
You wake up
Does it shed?
morning with a dog.
Well, I'm assuming no. It just dreads together. They probably pieces of the dreads fall off. But
Interesting.
Whoa.
dreads used to be like animal abuse. Like if your dog was dreaded, it would be causing it a lot of pain. It would really hurt them. You'd have to shave them off. But no, there's several of these crazy dogs. How do they see? Why you be this way? Okay. So did you find the other songs, Rita? We have seen the Poochoo bird. Crunchy. It is completely insane.
Hey, Gypsy. Gypsy room.
Hey, Gypsy. No, I don't even have any songs. I mean, I have some, but they're just kind of like, I want to look into them more. It's just, I think a lot of them are mondegrins.
I have one picture to show about a song and an artist that somebody covered recently. If you want to see it, it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
So you know about the well, you know what? Let me just show you the picture, and then you can just. This person's a fan, but I guess the person that did the tattoo didn't pay attention. I don't know, but anyway, it was just hilarious. So let me just show this because I couldn't stop laughing. Oops, I did again. I play heart. And she has a mic.
That's hilarious.
The mic disappeared, right? But I mean, this guy, I mean, seriously, if this is a real tattoo, holy shit, dude. What the hell were you thinking? And now it's a Mandela effect residue. Look at that right there.
Amazing.
Yeah, but oops, I did again. I play heart. So maybe that's a Mandela effect.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I just wanted to show that about Brittany because that one's right now. Need Input made a video on that, and so did Pac-Man 13 made a video on it. So I just thought I'd show what I found. I mean,
I love it. I love it.
It was just too funny not to show that. Oh, it's hilarious. Let's see. You have anything else you want to share? Let me see.
I'm sure I'll think about it after we're done. I'll be like, oh, right.
Oh, yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, that always happens to me.
Yeah.
Hazel, I showed this to you, and I'm sharing my screen again. You said that somebody else shared this, if you want to tell me theirs. But this is new to me, so I'm going to share it with you guys.
Oh, yeah, that was Digital Man. He made a video on this tree and other trees as well. But this one freaked me the hell out, man. I never seen this before. I was like, what the hell is that? That's insane.
Yes, it's all the trees. The fruit like just grows on this trunk. Very crazy.
It looks creepy, man.
It does. It looks like it's triggering my what's that thing that trichophobia or the fear of my hands. That's like triggered. It does look delicious though, and I guess here it's gonna say what it tastes like. Apparently this weird thing. Let's see.
Blueberry yogurt.
Blueberry yogurt.
Wow, that looks creepy, man. It just looks so wrong.
It's like Willy Wonka crap, really. It's like movies are real. It's creepy.
yeah, we're seeing some strange stuff pop up, man.
Well, yeah, I would say hello. Thank you for joining us, Blue Pac-Man. And who else did I see in the chat that just showed up? Faith, Hope, Love.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that one's crazy. That tree.
Are they actually around America? You said they saw them.
Might be Brazil, I want to say. I'm not sure where it was. But yeah. I've never seen this before. Looks crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but the sun's still yellow here.
Really? Yeah,
Still
that's
yellow.
awesome. You should get some more videos of that. You know, keep it.
Sure to.
Yeah, no, definitely. Wow. Well, I wanted to show a picture, and then it can lead to a song that I wanted to play. So let me pull up this picture, and this is on a song by John Denver. Let me show, and people are going to go back and forth with this one, but let me share my screen. Let's see. So here's the song that I remember from John Denver, and he even has it on this greatest hits cassette. John Denver's greatest hits, Take Me Home Country Road. Well, now it's Country Roads. And check this out. This is the same album. This Reader's Digest. Look, Reader's Digest. Take Me Home Country Road. Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest. Take Me Home Country Roads. So I had posted a video of a cover by Ray Charles, and wanted to share that video. You know, since I wanted to show this residue that I found, and that's what I remember. What do you remember, Callie?
Country Roads.
Roads. You too, Rena?
I remember both.
You remember both?
But more so Roads.
Roads.
Yeah, you know what? I remember
I've
both
heard
too.
Road.
I remember both too.
Wow. Well, do you want me to play this song? It's very short.
Yes, and do the shoe one too.
And
do the shoe one. Do the shoe one.
The shoe one. What shoe?
The shoe one. With shoes turning to shoe.
Oh yeah, that's one that I was looking up today because of what happened. But yeah, I'll play this after this.
Okay.
After this one. Okay. So I'm gonna mute, and then we'll go from here. Just listen to "Take Me Home Country Roads," covered by Ray Charles, and you'll also see on the album that the songwriter is John Denver. So here we go.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Look here, girl. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountain, moving like a bee. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, oh, right down, take me home. Country road, I said. I hear a voice in the morning, how she called me. Radio remind me of my home, far away. Riding down the road, I get a feeling that that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, oh, my memories gather round high. My little lady, stranger to the water, oh, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, meet the taste of moonshine, tears up in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place where the holly West Virginia, West Virginia. Take me home. I gotta say it one more time here. I hear a voice in the morning, oh, she called me. The radio reminds me of my home, far away, baby. Riding down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, oh, my memories gather round her, my little lady, stranger to the water, oh, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, meet the taste of moonshine, tears up in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, oh, right now, oh, mama, take me home. Country road, oh, just a little bit softer. Country road, take me home, oh, to the place where I belong. You, West Virginia, yeah. Oh, mama, take me home. Girls, it's just me and you now. Country road, take me home. Well, I wanna go to the place, oh, to the place where I belong. West Virginia, West Virginia, mama, oh, you, take me home. Oh, take me home. Country road, Lord, oh, country road, take me home, oh, to the place where I belong. West Virginia, oh, mama, take me home. That's enough. All right.
All right, so that's the Ray Charles cover of Country Road. And I might have said Country Roads there at the very end, so I just wanted to clarify. I remember Country Road, singular. But yeah, it's crazy because it's roads now. And yeah. But you saw on the album that they give credit to John Denver, and he sings it that way. It's very strange. So, Callie and
Sorry, we're still muted.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah. Yes, I have Take Me Home Country Roads. I just dual memory on this one.
Wow. Yeah, it's but, well, when I came across that one, I said, oh man, that's something. But today, because ZZ Top, the bass player, passed away, and he was 72 years old, and he died in his sleep. And I believe when I was looking up their music, they were still on tour. Like in November, there was going to be a concert here in North Carolina. So I'm like, this is awful. So I was listening to some ZZ Top, and now, Rena, did you say that you've heard someone cover this one before or talked about it?
Yeah, I'm aware what they were like. It doesn't sound like it had the S.
Yeah, so this one is on the song Sharp Dressed Man.
Isn't it weird that, I guess if Rena heard this before, then it's not. But like, I just found out about this the same day that a guy from ZZ Top died. And yeah, the guy from Slipknot died as well, a drummer.
Yeah, so that's
in their sleep too.
He was like
coincidence, huh?
what 46, I think, wasn't he?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so he was still in his 40s, man. That's terrible.
But as Rena said, they both died in the exact same way, same day. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, let me see.
Sounds fishy to me.
Yes, it does. Well, who knows? They might be alive soon again. Let's just and this part of the live stream will just vanish for some reason. Where'd it go? We don't know.
Okay, I was looking for the little clip that I just made today because I wanted to show this. But let me show the lyrics for the song by ZZ Top, "Sharp Dressed Man," and we'll just look at the lyrics together and see. This is the official lyrics. Hold on one second. Where is it? Share my screen. So there it is right there. You see that? Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. Clean shirt, new shoes. And I don't know what I'm going to. So it's clean shirt, new shoes. And I remember it was shoes. And in the video, he pulls out, two shoes out of a box, I think. And so it's shoes. Well, I was listening to the song today from the album, and it's clean shirt, new shoe. So the S on shoes on the album cover, or the album version, it lost the S to that. And it just sounds so weird. But Rena, you were saying that someone had talked about it, you said? How long ago was this?
Oh my gosh. It's been a minute. I can't remember. I want to say it was someone on Sharpticon. I can't even remember where.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know. But yeah,
well, this one was new to me because I was like, "What?" I was listening to it today because the bass player, he had died. I think his name was Dusty, and so I was like listening to it, and that's the first thing I heard was "Shoe," and I went back and I listened to a live performance of them covering that, doing that song, and he says "shoes," so Billy Gibson, the singer, he sings it correctly live, but on the album it's "shoe." So let me pull that up real quick.
New shoe. I only bought one. I could only fit one in my jacket.
Yeah, let me see, and I'll just pull up the clip where I put it. But yeah, because I mean, now I'm gonna make a video on it. So let's see.
Gypsy, I saw ZZ Top 2 at Lollapalooza, so in Chicago.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So let me just go to the part where he says it. Okay, right here. Okay. So I was still working on it, but since we're going to talk about it, I'll just show, and then I'll show the live performance. Okay, so I remember shoes, clean shirt, new shoes, or what was it? Is it new shoes? But shoes. Anyway, here it goes.
Clean shirt, new shoes, clean shirt, new shoes, clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to.
So yeah.
Clean shirt, new shoe, and I don't know what I'm
gonna do. Okay, so now let me.
You only got one shoe, bro. Calm down.
It sounds so weird, right? So
Yeah,
now let me pull up the let me pull up the live performance, and you'll hear the difference. Okay, so let me go here.
So this is for you, Hazel. Oh, yes, sorry. Very nice.
Let's see. Okay, so I just have to find it here. Let me see. Okay, here it is. But it's right at the beginning, so here we go. Did you hear that? He said shoes.
He said shoe. He said
No.
shoe.
He said
Yes, he
shoe.
did.
No,
he
no,
did
no, no,
not.
no.
Shoe.
No, he
totally
did
said
not.
shoe.
He did not say shoes. He said shoes.
I heard shoes.
No.
No. Okay.
Yanny,
I
Yanny,
just freaking
Laurel,
listened to this,
Yanny.
man.
We just listened.
Yeah, he said shoe.
Holy crap! It freaking changed. Hey, we listened to this, man. We listened to this before we came on, and it was shoes. This is insane.
You just heard shoes right now when everybody else heard shoes. So like, this is
Yes.
like, I'll play the really short like Yanny and Laurel thing after you're done, and we can see like who's hearing what because I'm
Okay.
interested.
Okay, let me go back a little bit, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. We just listened to this. He says shoes now. I mean shoe, singular. Holy
Shoe.
crap.
No S. No S.
Damn it, man.
Is there any? I can't. Chances are it's gone.
Damn. Okay, I have one that Nickelback did. Let me pull that one up. My goodness, man, this is insane.
Yes.
No freaking. This is insane. Okay, where's the Nickelback cover? Okay, here it is.
Honoring ZZ.
Hold on. Let me just pull it up because I don't know how far it is into it. Okay, there it is. About right there. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's way too far. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, he said shoes. Did you hear
Yes.
shoes?
Yes, I heard shoes.
Holy crap.
I heard shoes. That time I heard shoes.
I
yes.
heard shoes.
Yeah.
One more time for those that didn't hear it.
Watch it be shoe this time.
Man.
Come on.
No, he says shoes.
Yes, he does. He does
Man,
say shoes.
I'm telling you, we just heard the live performance and he had said shoes and now it's shoe. Holy crap. Unfreaking believable.
Okay. Okay. Just for curiosity, play this. I'm gonna put it in the private chat. Play this, Hazel, because your speakers are better than mine with the thing. So you play this. It's 30 seconds. I'm curious of what people in the chat are gonna hear.
Okay, hold on. Let me just copy the link because it's gonna pull it up on another. Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull it up on this one.
Damn it. It changed for me again. All right.
Okay, hold on. Let me just share my screen.
Wait, what's the next part? Clean shirt, new shoe now, and I don't know.
What I'm gonna do.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know where I'm
says.
going to is what the
Okay, let's see.
say.
Okay,
That's fucked if it's changed that
clean
to-
shirt, new shoes. I don't know where I'm going to.
What?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And
Yes, I don't.
wait, and I don't know where I'm going to. Is what it says.
That's gotta be wrong.
Here, let me share my screen because I just
No.
hold on one second, man. This is insane. Let me share the screen. So here are the lyrics. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie. I don't need a reason why. They're coming running as fast as they can because every girl crazy about a shower dress, man. So yeah, but it was shoes, man. And the live performance changed on us. We all three of us heard it. What the hell? That's insane. Okay, so let me pull up this one that you just shared with me.
Yes. This one flips on me all the time, and then it'll just stay the same, and then I'll listen to it again, and it'll be something else. I'll listen on a different device, it'll change again, and then it'll change back. So, like, I'm curious what everybody's going to hear this time. So write what you hear in the chat.
Okay, so let me know if you see that. Okay. You see it?
Yep.
Okay, let me turn this up, and here we go.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
I heard Laurel the whole time.
Me too, and it's usually Yanny for me.
I can hear both at the same time. It sounds mostly like Laurel, and then you can hear Yanny underneath the Laurel. I can hear both.
Okay, on this. Okay, can you play a different video of this? Because this, it seems like Josh can hear both. Crunchy Beer hears Yahweh. John hears Laurel over and over. Tony Jordan hears Laurel. Blue Pac-Man hears Laurel. I usually hear Yanny. So that was really weird. Sometimes I'll hear Laurel. John says he hears Yanny, though. Wow. Yanny and then Laurel. Then it became Laurel for local learners. So this is weird. So I wonder if something similar is going on with these flippers to this. Like, that's like every time I hear a flipper and somebody hears one thing and someone hears something else, I'm like, oh, it's like Yanny and Laurel. Yanny and Laurel. Yeah.
So did you say you had another video?
Here, let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. One sec. My computer's going. Okay, where is it? All right.
Okay.
Okay. So right at which point, try and keep the timestamp up. Maybe you can write at which point you hear which, because this says it changes the pitch.
Okay.
Hear both, but
hold on. Let me pull it up on another tab.
I don't think it depends on your intent. I was trying to hear Yanny, and I heard Laurel the entire time. I think, like, with the ZZ Top lyrics, I think the simulation or the universe is just deciding what you're going to hear at that point. And I think it's like that with these flippers too. It decides what you personally are going to hear. But that's my personal opinion. Because, like, we can be listening to something and hear two different things. Like, clear two different things. Like, it's not like we're mishearing.
Can anyone else hear both at the same time?
No,
someone in chat said that. Yeah, someone in chat said that. Two people did.
They hear both at the same time because it's like they're talking over and under each other. It's the weirdest.
I hear something talking in the background.
Yeah,
somebody. What is that?
Calm down.
Oh, okay. All right. So, do you want me to play it? Okay, this one's 2 minutes. How long do you want to play it for?
Just skip around it.
Okay. So here we go.
I'm only hearing Laurel.
Laurel. Oh shit! Holy crap! I'm hearing Yanny.
Can you turn it up? I can barely hear it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm hearing Yanny, but it was Laurel the entire rest of the time. Laurel again.
Yeah. Oh
Yanny.
shit! It's changing to Yanny. Oh crap! Now it's changing back to Laurel.
Now it was both at the same time right there. I heard both at once.
Laurel. Yanny. I hear Yanny.
I'm hearing Yorel.
Laurel. Laurel. Holy crap, man.
Crunchy beast and your Laurel.
I was hearing Yanni there. It was switching just like Callie was hearing it at the same time. We were both hearing it at the same time. That's crazy.
I did once when they said it, I heard them both at the same time, Rena. So I know what you mean. That was very weird.
It is weird.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Laurel.
No. Canapolis 420 says this is weirding me out.
And some people hear Yancey, and Austin hears Yancey. So, or Laurel, or both.
Oh,
I've got a flipper if you want one.
yes. Yeah, sure. Oh, shit. I have to lower the volume. Was the volume okay on that when I was playing?
It was really low.
You see that? Yeah, it was okay. Okay. So, Rena, you had one?
Yeah. Okay. So it's the song "Lost Boy" by The Midnight. You can either hear it if you start it like hold on. Start at like 1 minute and 30 seconds. You can hear either "I was a lost boy," that's the official lyrics, or you can hear "There was a lost boy." So you hear "I was a lost boy" or "There was a lost boy."
Okay, so 1 minute. I'll do it like at 1:27.
1
Start
minute.
there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. Hold on. I started playing it when I was not supposed to be playing it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where the heck? Share my screen. And okay. So let me know if you see this.
Hi, Ral.
Okay. You see it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Right there?
I heard both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear "I" or "there." It's just weird.
I've never heard this song before, but
You're missing out. It's a really good song.
I like the art.
okay, where's the lyric? It's right here, somewhere in the lyrics. Non-survivors. Where's the lost boy? I guess they didn't put it all in here. But anyway, so let me go back to it for those that didn't hear it. Could you hear it while I was playing it?
Yeah, it sounded a lot louder.
Okay, I'm gonna play it again.
Okay.
Okay.
The first time we listened to it, I heard "there was" and "I was." I heard "I was" more than "there was," and the second time we listened to it, I only heard "there was."
Yeah, I only heard "there was."
That's funny. Oh, you know what? Ralph's here. I wanted to talk about it. I think is he the one that posted the why is it not the Ace of Base song? That it changed from like. Hold on a second.
Oh, that was weird.
It went from like sun to tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was wrong. Let me see.
Yeah, I heard that, and then there were so many other effects that I didn't say anything, but it's just like, yeah, it's that song's whole messed up. It's like messed up. Like the music sounds different, the lyrics are different. I don't even know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the song "All That She Wants," and it used to be, "It's not a day for work, it's a day for catching sun," but it changed it to "day for catching tan," and I was like just blown away because I found Residue some folder somewhere. But yeah, no, it's definitely a chance for me.
Is this the one you made a video on? Didn't you make a video
No,
on?
I didn't. I made one on a different Ace of Base song. This one is. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay.
All that she wants.
Is another baby. She's got tomorrow.
Okay, here's the link. There you go.
Okay. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah, it's tan, but it was sun. It's fine. That freaked me out. I was like, oh.
Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. How far into the song so I can?
Hold on 1 second. I'm stuck on an ad.
Let me share.
It's kind of like 40% in, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 40 seconds. It says it.
40? Okay. About right. She opened up her eyes and thought, oh.
It's the next one right after it, so just
okay.
keep playing.
So I'll play it right here. And how far should I go into? What am I looking for?
It's not a day for work. It's a day for catching plus sun. It's tan.
Okay, here we go. Right there?
I almost heard sun. Like I heard tan, but I almost heard sun, like river.
I heard tan. And what is it supposed to be? Sun?
Yeah, it's a little bit quiet though. I don't know if you can.
Okay, yeah, let me turn it up.
To get it louder?
Yeah, let me turn it up. Let me go back again. Okay. Right. Wow.
Yeah.
I hear tan.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the music video, it's even more weird. It's like really weird watching her say it. It's very strange.
Whoa. Okay. She should be saying sun. Is that right?
And yeah, and what I think is even funnier about all the Ace of Base changes is their most famous song was like I Saw the Sign. And like Mandela effects are a huge sign. A sign of what? I don't know, but it's like
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try it one more time, okay?
Yeah.
For those that didn't catch it. Yeah, I heard tan.
Yeah. Yeah. The first time it sounded kind of merged for me between sun and tan, but I heard tan the other two times. John the Savage heard sun, so it's not just me getting the flipper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. The sun.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'll make a video on it.
Oh, Josh Penn heard sun this time too. So multiple people. Yeah.
Wow.
Yanny, Laurel.
Laurel. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, man, that ZZ Top one got me. We all heard him say shoes in the live performance because the album cover or the album version of it just had dropped the S. And then I was like, what?
It really tripped me out because I was talking to Rena about that like right before we went to bed. And then all of a sudden you messaged me about an effect. And I'm like, as soon as I wake up, I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. It's crazy. These damn changes. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me see. I have one, and this is on a fish. Hart also sang about this song, Barracuda. And for me, the spelling of barracuda is different now. But how do you spell barracuda?
I thought it was different. I thought it was 2 C's. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, in the chat, I'm gonna pull up some pictures so you can type in what you remember in the spelling of barracuda. And this is let me go over. Hold on one second. Where is my screen to share? Okay, so this is the fish, barracuda. And
Wow.
wow, look at the spellings. Okay, this is good. Well, yeah, I mean, for me, barracuda only had 1 R. And now it has 2. So this fish, and I thought you couldn't eat them, but you could eat them. So yeah, I was like, these fish were poisonous. I was reading something someone posted that like you can give the fish give the liver of the fish to your cat, and if the cat is alive in the next few hours, then you're okay. And I'm like, wow, no.
Oh, no.
So anyway, yeah, I was like, no. Why would you? No. I mean, look, it just looks good, man.
I don't want to be friends with that.
But yeah, the barracuda fish. The barracuda is one. Barracuda fish can be very aggressive predator. He is very big and has a few predators. So that's the way barracuda was spelled. Baracuda. But yeah, now it has 2 R's right there, and it just looked totally wrong for me. I mean, now I know that people might not agree with this one, but I mean, for me, I was just like, okay, I just saw this one. I was listening to Heart, and I said, why is there 2 R's in barracuda? It just looks so weird. But anyway, so let me just show you some of the things that I found. And again, not everybody's going to agree on this, but yeah, barracuda, Baracuda, and there's the dry fish, and you can buy it, barracuda ring, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, I thought they were poisonous, and I was like, okay, well, but Baracuda, barracuda. Now here they're selling them. You can buy them, Baracuda, right there for $8.99.
Nice.
Here's a super. Okay, the price deals, and there it is. So I just zoomed into that one. Here's another one, barracuda, Barcuda. So that one's not so great, but
like smelts. They don't look like
yeah.
barracudas. They look like smelt fish.
Saw this one. This guy was wearing a shirt, barracuda.
Unfortunate shirts.
Fish gang, yeah. They're, I don't know, they're like a group or something, but yeah, this fish, man, barracuda. Stay away from this one, man. They'll freaking kill you. And there's videos on YouTube, barracuda fish, how you can fillet it, cut it, fresh barracuda. That's September 29, 2020. Barracuda fish.
I think he'd know what he was talking about since he has fishy TV.
Yeah. And he has 96.4 subscribers right there. So 1,000 subscribers. Barracuda fish. And here is a cookbook, the Junior League recipe book. Los Angeles, privately printed, 1930, Spanish barracuda, right there.
Nice.
So 1 large barracuda fish, 2 large onions, 3 large tomatoes, 1/4 of a cup of vinegar, cloves. But anyway, so that's a recipe for Spanish barracuda fish. And that's the book, the actual book. But anyway, so I just wanted to show this one because it just bothered me. But there's some music, and Knucklebone has a song called Barracuda, and that's the cover. Barracuda presents Knucklebone. So I guess, I don't know, the artist's name is Barracuda, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, Canada right here, Amazon Canada, the Barracuda fish vinyl decal. And this is Canadian Geographic Photo Club, Barracuda. Barracuda fish motionless. There's the fish. And where is it? Barracuda. Barcuda. Barracuda. There's some more. Barracuda. And like I said, it has 2 R's now. For me, it only had this 1 R. But right there, Barracuda fish. Here's another one.
Ooh.
Oh, too far. Barracuda. But anyway, I just just wanted to share that because it was something that I saw today, and I was like, what the heck? Let's see. So did you just share something?
I did. I don't know if anybody else has shared this before, but I think it's kind of weird. Okay, this is a weird one.
Do you want to show it, or did you want me to show it?
That one I'll do that after, but I just shared my screen. So
okay, let me pull it up.
That's a different one. So
okay, there you go.
Okay, this this thing is so funny looking. Look at it. Look at it. It's a snake that looks like a sock puppet. It's called the Arabian sand boa, and its eyes are on the top of its head. They're supposed to be like snakes have the eyes on the side of their head. Not this one. It's
like that shark, Derpy.
Look at him.
Wow, that looks strange, man.
Yeah, it's got the eyes on the top of the head. I've got a video of it here.
Can you take it seriously? I couldn't take it seriously.
It looks like a sock puppet.
Yeah, it does.
Look at this thing.
Hey, take the apple. Take the apple.
Heart out.
Take the apple, man. Come on.
And they like hide under the ground, and their little eyes pop up because they're on the top of their heads.
Whoa. What?
They're so derpy. Okay, let's. Has anybody ever seen like a snake with eyes on the top of its head before? It's like I just thought that was hilarious.
It looks strange to me.
Yeah. I thought that was it's really weird because like they're always like, oh, snakes, they have the eyes on the side of their heads, but not this one. Nope, not dirt nasty dirt snake. Okay, here we go. It's a better video maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to share the other one too, or?
Yeah. Is it? That's how they sit. Look at them. Okay. That's. And then the other one is right here. I just thought this was weird. Weird blind snake drifted with continents and rafted across oceans.
That's a weird looking snake.
Yeah.
That's a gummy rope. That's not a snake.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if it. Okay. Okay. Some of the weird wildlife on Madagascar, mammals especially, probably arrived there by rafting from mainland Africa. Let's see. But it's not blind snakes. But yeah, it's saying that like the story of snakes growing about a foot long. Blind snakes act a lot like worms, burrowing under the surface of every continent except Antarctica. Unlike worms, though, blind snakes have backbones and tiny scales. They earned their monkey ear by having blurry vision and sensing chemicals through their skin to find their way around. But despite having backbones, there are few blind snakes in the fossil record, making it hard for researchers to study their evolutionary history. But yeah, apparently they found like genes in all these different species, and were saying like, yeah, blind snakes were like traveling the world. Those blind snakes. Oh, Rena, are these links to be posted, or are these from before?
The ones that she provided in the private chat, those were the ones that I showed about Ace of Base.
Anyways,
I posted one that you showed me if you want to show it.
Okay.
I forgot. I got that on that list.
Do you want to show it, Hazel?
Oh, sure. Is that the very last one that you just posted there?
Yeah, that's the peacock thing or whatever. I don't know what the hell it is.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, the pigeon? You mean the pigeon? The peacock pigeon?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, girl. Here we go.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up. Do I have to have sound for this one, or what is it? Yeah. Let's see. Share screen. Okay, here it is. So the Victorian crown pigeons. Holy crap! Look at that. Oh shit! That was loud. Sorry about that.
It wasn't that bad.
It was for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had this damn thing blasting. Okay, so oh no, it doesn't. It's just music. Wow, look at this.
Pigeon. Come on. What kind of pigeon is this? You know?
Wow. Oh yeah, it's just music.
Yeah, but it's just.
Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah.
You found this one, Callie?
Yeah.
Yes,
I did find this one. I did. And I just thought it was weird that it's a pigeon. I'm like, I ain't never seen no pigeons that look this way.
No. What country are they in?
I don't remember. Somebody posted one in a group that I'm in that's located in India. And they posted a video of one, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I got to figure this out. And it turned out to be a pigeon. So I was like, that's very strange.
Oh, look at this. You see this?
What does it say? 666? Oh no. What? Poor little bird. It's just a pretty little pigeon doing its thing. Come on.
I just thumbed it up to make it not 666.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes, it's a weird ass pigeon, Lurk Learner. It is.
The red eyes, look at that, man. They're freaking blood red. I think they're just playing the same video.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But
wow.
Yes.
Well, that was cool.
We lost Rena for a second. She said BRBs, so.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Man. I broke the spell, the 666 spell. Yeah, Capalicious.
Wasn't I like talking to you about things one day, and then I just like passed a vehicle that said Hex 666 on it?
Yeah, yes, this actually happened.
Yeah.
Hex 666.
We were talking about like demonic numbers, and then like I was pulling out of the car wash, and I did a loop to like get back on the main street and passed a car that's like Hex 666. I'm like, what the heck?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it that it was you just like, look at this car that just passed me. I was like, what? No way, man. That's crazy.
Did I share the story about the $100? I know I told you and Rena.
Yeah,
but...
you told me no, you haven't shared that with anyone.
Okay. All right. So my mom's boyfriend was in Alberta in Edmonton, like 7 hours from here. And he found $100 in an ATM that I found money in high school, in the exact same ATM in Edmonton Mall. And you got to know, Edmonton Mall is like one of the biggest malls in the world. It is absolutely huge. He's in a different city. I've only found money in ATMs twice. Once I found money, and the other time it doled out extra money. So it was like the only time I ever found money in an ATM. I was in high school at this West Edmonton Mall in the restaurant area, and he found $100 there. and he felt guilty about it because the person only had like on the receipt only had like $600-700 in their bank account, so they wanted to figure out who it was. I think they called the bank or whatever. So I prayed, like this was like a week later or something. I prayed that he would find $100 in a way that he wouldn't have to feel guilty about, right? And we went to the casino, and we like, you know, we broke even and gambling, whatever. As we're leaving, I'm like staring at the yellow sun, yellow red sun, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm like staring at it, I'm like taking a picture, and then he's like, hold on, and he bends down and he picks up $100 bill on the ground. Like a couple hours later, after I prayed about him find $100, he like picked $100 up off the ground. And I'm like, hello, hello.
Yeah, you broke there for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no, so he picked up the $100 off the ground like a couple hours after I was praying about it for him to find $100. Oh, seriously.
That's something. Wow. At the same one that
weird.
you found $100 at.
Yeah, in a different city from where I live. So weird,
Oh, okay.
different city. Yeah.
What are the chances of that? Either, you know?
You can't even imagine how many ATMs are in the West Edmonton Mall. It's like, it is a huge mall. It has like an amusement park, a water park, a hotel. It's got like multiple ice rinks. Like, it's huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That he found that. Well, I mean, get yourself something good to eat, or, you know.
Well, he gave me $50.
Oh,
He gave me, after he found the 100, I told him I like prayed about it for him to find $100 that day, and then like he passed me $50. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Share the wealth. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't see Rena she's come back yet. Let's see. Did you have anything else you wanted to share? I think
I'm tapped out.
Let's see. I wanted to see. I showed. Okay. Did I show the? Yes, did I show the flag video? No, I didn't. Okay. So I keep finding the blood stripe flag. You know, the one with the red underneath the blue box of stars. And I found it at Walmart on some products, and I was like, wow, this is something. So let me see if I have it. Hold on, where did I put it? Okay, let me share this little video that I put together for this. Share video file. Desktop. Screen. And this is on an actual flag. But here we go. Look at this. That's a flag here in the United States. And then this is what I found at Walmart. It's this sparkling ice, the drink. And look at the red underneath the blue box of stars.
There you go. You found it. There
it is again. Cheers to the heroes. And look at that. It's right there.
Nice.
So, but I put a little video clip at the very end here with the actual flag waving in the air. But that's the way the flag was for me, and that was my first video that I ever made, was the American flag Mandela effect. But I find those all the freaking time, and here's the flag right there waving.
Oh.
That's the way I remember it, and now it's white. Now it is white. So that looks very, very strange to see it with the white underneath the box of stars. But yeah, this is one I just came across. And I was watching a video about something, you know, that had nothing to do with flags, and just said that the guy was in Ohio, I think, and they showed this little video clip and the flag is right there.
Nice.
Let's see. Did Rena come back? I don't think.
Wait, the Canadian flag changed for you? Really? Wait, let me. My Saskatchewan flag, the flag for Saskatchewan changed for me. The lily on it was orange and now it's red.
Wow. Yeah, you shared a picture of that. Do you have the picture?
Oh yeah, I can show that. I don't know if anybody's gonna recognize it though. Canadian flag looks the same to me. Okay, let's see. I guess I could share it, but nobody's probably gonna know what the Saskatchewan flag looks like. I mean, I think it is.
You never know.
My computer's lagging. Can you bring it up? I think it's this.
Sure. If you have the link, or let me see. I think I have the picture actually. Hold on, let me see. Let me just scroll up in our messages.
Okay.
I might be able to find it. Where the hell is it? Damn, we have a lot of messages. Sarah Jessica Parker. She looks funny. I'm just scrolling up through the.
Well, actually, the Canadian flag could have changed. The stem could be slightly different and longer and skinnier.
Okay, so let's see. Flag.
I don't know. I always preferred the Canadian flags where like the maple leaf was replaced with a pot leaf. I think it's a lot more symbolic of Canada.
Okay, so there's that one, and let me show the actual one that you shared.
I can't see your screen.
No.
Okay.
I'm downloading it right now. Hold on. So that one, let's see. Hope it saves it. Let me see what it saved it as.
Well, according to what Ral's saying about Revelations, what I thought was interesting is it did say in the book of Revelations that it said all things would be changed, and it said that you'd be given a glorified body in the flash of an eye. And I used to be like incredibly sick all the time, and now I'm not. And like our bodies have definitely changed. It's a lot harder to die now, definitely, with the heart in the middle of the chest and all that stuff, and the liver being bigger and all that. Although it's harder to get drunk, which kind of sucks.
Where the heck? Okay, so let me show this one. This is the one. I don't know why it opened up in Paint. This is weird. Hold on. Let me share the screen. And I believe this is the flag that you were talking about. Is that it?
Yes. So that the lily on this flag, like it has like more leaves now, and the lily leaves, there were 5 of them before, and it was orange, and now it's red. And what's really weird is that there's actually residue of this. There's like somebody who works for the government in the other area of the city, and he's got like an orange one, like the old one with the 5 leaves. I think I sent that to you like a year ago. He's got that like on the outside of his building and on his sign. And I thought that was funny because it's just total residue.
So on the flag itself, it had 5 stems, and now it's 6, and it turned from orange to red. Is that right?
It was orange and now it's red. And because you noticed changes with lilies as well, getting an extra leaf.
Yeah.
For me, they only had
it was
5.
5. Yeah, they had 5, and I showed you the ones that I'm growing. You know, the stargazer lilies, and I have some that are white, and some, you know, and I was like, why is there an extra petal there? You know, it was 5, and it's 6 now.
Lilies get a lot taller now too. Like I remember they used to be like a couple feet, like kind of maximum, and now there's lilies that are going up like 4-5 feet, like really high lilies. Kind of crazy.
Well, I showed you the one right here at my house, man. That thing, freaking like 6 foot, man. I wasn't kidding.
And I remember lilies used to go up to like your knee. Like it's like the flower of the province, so they grow wild here. And the other day, like I was driving down the back alley, and somebody had a bunch of them, and they were like up like waist high, higher than the waist high, and I'm like 6 feet tall. So it's like really crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and
this is
Kappa, okay. But it says, like, he said the glorifies body refer to energetic bodies of the raised and incorruptible. That's a separate part. I'm talking about the part where it says we'll all be changed and everything will be changed. Because the Mandela effect is everything being changed. Like, and it says specifically in the Bible, everything will be changed. So, I mean, Hazel, with the way things are going, do you not agree? Like, nothing's going to be the same. It's changing everything.
It's touching everything. I mean, it's crazy. And I mean, you see new stuff popping up, and you're like, what? What is that? You're seeing dualities. You see both at the same time. It doesn't make sense.
No.
And you're like, what? What is this?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, when it talks about like Jesus throwing mountains into the ocean, and then like we see mountains showing up around LA, and then like a huge part of Mexico disappeared. Baja California is like new to me. Like, you know, like we've definitely had mountains thrown into the oceans and mountains showing up and out everywhere. It's crazy. It talked about stuff like that in the Bible because it's happening right now.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. And I mean, how can people not be seeing this? You know, it's
They're not
unbelievable.
meant to. They're not meant to.
Yeah, like, oh no, that's always been like that. Whatever.
Well, it's like they're programmed that way or something. It's like, you know how like when we're listening to something and it's a flipper and I'll hear one thing and you hear another thing, it's almost like they're seeing something else. You know, like they're hearing something else. They've had a different experience, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
I don't know. Everybody sees things differently, or you know, yeah, it's just crazy. But we are definitely seeing some strange stuff, and you still get people, no, it's never been like that. You know, it's like this or not. I have one, you know, because I kept finding the traffic lights. So I found a stamp from Italy, and check out this stamp. And
all right.
let me find it. Hold on one second. Share screen.
You know what? We put up with the changes because we have no choice. It's happening whether we like it or not.
Okay, so check this out. This is an official stamp from Italy. Their red light is on the top, and this stamp has the red on the bottom.
Amazing.
So I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, I've only, for us, well, here in the States, I grew up, it was green, yellow, red. And like, it's all started with that damn picture, you know, that I took, that I, you know, just recently, because I had already made a video, but then what I couldn't find before the first time around, I found it all. The second time I found actual lights, like actual freaking traffic lights with the green on the top. People are like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. That's the way it is.
What's incredible about that is like neither of us could find any residue for this before. Remember, we both looked extensively.
Yeah.
And then all the residue just started popping up one day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. But look at this. This is a stamp.
Yes.
Red. So these have been used. It's not like, you know, I have multiple stamps of the same one. And according to, let me see, it says that the stamp was printed in Italy, shows a traffic light and intersection, and it circuit, what was it, 1957. That's when it came out. So, yeah, red on top, and that's, I mean, green on top and red on the bottom, but now it's red on top. It's just so
weird.
You
remember being in kindergarten, and those were like the first sheets that they gave you in kindergarten color, were like street lamps, and they go, okay, kids, green on the top, yellow in the middle, red in the bottom, and they'd hand you like 3 crayons so you couldn't mess it up. They'd be like, you get 3 crayons, it's green on the top.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, we colored them in, we filled it in, you know, and it's just part of the assignment. But yeah,
it'd be great to find somebody's childhood art. If their parents saved any of that, that would be fantastic.
Let's see. Did you want to show anything else? Whoa, wow, we're already over 2 hours and 45 minutes, man.
52 minutes, or it says 52 minutes on mine. 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Oh yeah, 52 minutes. Damn, I was looking at the wrong.
We're almost 3 hours. Woo! Thank you everybody for sticking with us. We had quite a few people here tonight. Really appreciate your input and letting us know what you guys remember, what you're hearing, what you're not hearing. Do you have anything else to share, Hazel? I think I'm.
Yeah. Well, I can play. Excuse me. I made one on. Do you remember Notorious B.I.G.?
I know of him, yes.
Well, it changed to the Notorious B.I.G.
That's not right.
And there was never a "the" in there, man.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
anyway, I can play my video on that because it has some music in there, and I wanted to show the residue on it. And there's even a street sign with the name on there that has his name on there, and it even has his full name underneath. But it was Notorious B.I.G. That was the rapper's name, and now there's a "the." And one of the albums that I show in my residue changed, but not fully. It has both now on the album.
What?
Yeah. So just pay attention to it. Let me pull it up. So yeah, and I'm gonna play one of his songs in my video. So since I already have I've already made it. It's I won't get a strike on it or anything. So let me go to the videos. I'll have to skip through my intro, but yeah. But we're gonna play this one, and then after that, oh, hold on. Let me just skip from my intro. So what I'm gonna do right here, Notorious B.I.G., Mandela Effect, and then it'll go into the song, and then you'll see. So I'm gonna mute us, and we'll listen to this, and then after that, we'll come back and we can, play, talk, say goodnight and play the outro. How about that? What do you think?
Yay!
Okay, so I'm gonna mute us and go from here. Let's see.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Those were the words of the late, great, Notorious B.I.G. But his words live on forever.
Wallace's debut album was called Ready to Die and detailed how he felt many black men had to grow up ready for that fate, and how the system and the city held them down. Wallace rapped about seeing, quote, body after body, and I know Mayor Giuliani ain't trying to see a black man turn to John Gotti, end quote.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink Gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If the head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pup. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Take that. Easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks. Frank White pushed the 6 on the Lexus LX 4.5. Bulletproof glass tints if I want some ass. Gon' blast squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, a nigga rapping about blunts and broads, tits and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you niggas come and get me. Come on.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand nigga with flows. Girl, say he's sweet like licorice. So get with this, nigga, it's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through, have sex on rugs, that's Persian. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working, for certain. Papa freaking, not speaking, leave their ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them who, take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Obi, dick black like Kobe. Watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't owe me, where to say show me, homie.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
The music world is numb today, stunned by the violent death of gangster rapper Notorious B.I.G. The tragedy happened here outside of the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, where the rapper, also known as Biggie Smalls, was attending a Vibe magazine party for the Soul Train Awards. Now, shortly after midnight Saturday, Notorious B.I.G. left the party and got into his car when another car rolled by and shots rang out.
Yeah, it was Notorious B.I.G. Now it's the Notorious B.I.G., which sounds so freaking strange.
That's a B.I.G. change there, Hazel.
Yeah. Just one that I had covered before, and yeah, there were some people that agreed and some that didn't, but I mean, it was never the. Come on now.
Sounds
crazy.
That sounds a little bit weird. It's a little weird.
Yeah, it does. Did the sound come out okay while I was playing that?
Oh, it sounded great. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, if you have anything else, is Rena coming back?
Actually, no. She has left us for the night, but she sent lots of hearts to everybody who is in the chat, and I'm sure she's very appreciative of you all being here with us tonight as well.
Yeah.
And we're really happy to have her on the show with us tonight, because this is her show. We miss her.
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm glad that she was here. And everybody that's here with us, just showing, we wanted to share what we're seeing and talk about stuff. And I know we went over some of my older videos, but yeah, I was like, I have music on those. I want to play it. Yeah. So why not? And for those that are new to the channel, they can see it for the first time, and so yeah, that's why I wanted to show those videos. But yeah, I don't have anything else. So thanks everybody for coming. Do you want to give out some shout outs, Callie, and we'll wrap it up?
Yeah. Thank you, Kappa. You always have a lot to say. Thank you for Zenith. You came in right at the end of it, but we appreciate you here. John the Savage, Michael Fontaine, everybody who's in here. We had Austin 108, and we had a lot of people here in here early. Some people cut out to go to bed. Lurk Learner has had lots to say tonight. Really appreciate the feedback. And Faith, Hope, Love, I know you probably fell asleep, but thank you for being here as well. We really appreciate absolutely everybody, Crunchy Bee and Gypsy Road. And yeah, big hearts for everybody. And just pray for everybody in the chat right now that you guys have a fantastic week and that everything's good for you. Yeah, and everybody have a great weekend. I mean, we're already on Friday now, so yeah, so this is good. But no, well, thanks everybody, and we'll play our outro video. And Callie, we could just stick around after this, and have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
The lion and the lamb shall lie down together, and every man shall sit under his own vine and fig tree, and none shall be afraid.
Welcome to the channel.
I thought an interesting comment was made when somebody said to me, I heard somebody say, "No, where's Mandela?" Well, Mandela's dead because Saddam Hussein killed all the Mandelas. He was a brutal tyrant that divided people up and split families, and people recovering from this. So there's a psychological recovery that is taking place, and it's hard work for them, and I understand it's hard work for them. My honor to welcome.
Well, firstly, I would like to express my deepest sympathy